Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, C.J. Cron. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Harvey. It's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
3-0 to him now. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Elias Diaz, the next to hit. Trying here to plate the tying run from second. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Hard on the ground towards short. Reined in. And there's out number 2. So now into the box is Raimel Tapia. Base knock to the outfield, could score the tying run from second. And that misses for ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Anthony Santander. Second at bat for him, and remember, he led off the ball game with that home run to get this offense going. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Blackmon is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next to dig in, Cedric Mullins. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The 1-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. On the ground, softly towards second. And that's the second out. Now it'll be Ryan Mountcastle. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. Might have even been a foul tip that's held on to, but either way, the side is retired. Now into the box, Brendan Rodgers, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The second baseman.
And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Urias retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for route number 1.
Batting ninth.
Next for the Rockies is the DH, Garrett Hampson. Runs up and gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now
back to the top of the order now. And now digging in will be Sam Hilliard. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty death.
Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Striding forward now is the DH, DJ Stewart, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Number 24.
And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Now at the plate is Austin Hayes. Hopped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
The first baseman, Trey.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Trey Mancini will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Center fielder going back.
Walk-off salami. Have a bite of walk-off salami sandwich. Santa Maria.
So now to the plate, Ramon Urias. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Blackman is under it, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, number
and now
24.
pitch on the way.
Ryan.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order. And we just saw 3 in a row.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Hayes comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron. Harvey's ready. Here it comes.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. And now in the box, Pedro Severino.
Leading off for Baltimore, the catcher, number 28.
Here's the first pitch.
Severino.
Softly hit to short. Story picks it up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next to stand in is Jorge Mateo, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing and a liner. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Up next for the Warriors, the right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Ben Bowden, the 6'4 southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 51, Red.
Into the box, Anthony Santander as he lifts it in the air to right field. Blackmon is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Ready now is Cedric Mullins. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and this is going to be a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
McMahon is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Charlie Blackmon.
First pitch on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. On his way to second is Blackmon. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The catcher, number 35.
At the plate now, Elias Diaz. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Now to bat, Raimel Tapia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Second baseman, Render.
Brendan Rodgers bats next. This one's flared off to the right side. Mateo over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. Next, here is Garrett Hampson. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement. This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
So stepping in is Sam Hilliard. The potential tying run for him at third base. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Runners on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. And him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And not in time as the run scores. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over.
Leading off to the Orioles, the third baseman, number 6.
Scott Ober takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. as he lines it out to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Now batting.
Standing in now, DJ Stewart, as he'll take a look at ball one. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
The 2-1 home. And it's fouled away. A full count to the Orioles' designated hitter.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. 1 there. On to first, and they get them both. So now to the plate, Austin Hayes. He's popped out and lined out. 0 for 2 thus far. Now the pitch. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and in to hit next the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1, and a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Reined in, and there are 2 away now. So here's the cleanup hitter, C.J. Cron. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Line toward the alley in left center. Mullins able to track it down. And stepping in, Trey Mancini. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles' first baseman. Skied into straightaway right. Therefore it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. Ready now for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Heading out towards shallow right. Blackmon is under it. 2 gone. So here is Pedro Severino. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First delivery to him. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. A bouncer to the left side. Over to first, and that retires the side. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
The right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Here it comes. Swing and a line drive. And he will reach down to get it, as a stumbling play that time is nevertheless good for the first out. Here's the pitch. Elias Diaz is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
2-1 the count. Now here it comes. 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. 2 away now in the Colorado 7th. And striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. Mateo over to his right, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and digging in at the plate next will be Jorge Mateo. And now the first pitch. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Kyle Freeland takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. In now, Anthony Santander. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Mateo aboard here at first with nobody out. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the field back for it.
Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And that will hop over the wall, and a tough break there as the tying run will have to go back to third on the automatic double. At the plate, Cedric Mullins, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit softly on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly. Tag, and they nail him at home plate as the tying run is prevented from scoring. So the next to bat will be Ryan Mountcastle, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. There's one. On to first, it's a double play. And another crisis is a bottom of the inning now. And that'll bring up Brendan Rodgers.
For the Rockies.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Rodgers.
Behind 0-2 now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
He's set and the pitch. Garrett Hampson is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Mateo takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Sam Hilliard. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8.
Not much you could do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, DJ Stewart. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th. Sent on the ground out to second. Rodgers brings it in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Up next, Austin Hayes. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Daniel Bard answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Hit on the ground out to short. Story plays it in. On to first, and the Orioles are down to their final out. Now to the plate, here is Trey Mancini. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Ground ball left side. And that's through for a hit.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Ramon Urias. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. Blackmon is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.